guiding light, and she plays the character Harley Davidson Cooper, who has become a superhero this season. Fill folks in on what happened to your character.
There was a collaboration with Marvel Comics, and I think they were interested in the idea that they don't have a superhero who's a mother, who is dealing with those challenges, those great challenges.
All mothers are superheroes.
Yes, I think so too. And so we did a fun little thing with them, and we had superhero cartoon panels that we did on the show, and it was a great time.
Now, are you the coolest mom in the world to your kids now?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I mean, you're a superhero.
Of course. And we're big fans of Spider-Man movies, and so I just love the whole thing.
So now, how do you keep them in check now that you have superpowers?
I do it the same way every other mother does it. I grit my teeth and say, "Stop embarrassing me."
And then you use their middle name, and that sends the message, right? Yay, let's take a look out on the parade route right now, see what we have coming on. Beth, you're going to stick around, right?
Yes, I'll stick around.
Want to do a little commentary with us? You know this well, Beth, having kids. This is the cast and the Muppets from Sesame Street.
123 Sesame Street, that is the most famous address to kids all over the world. One of the most colorful floats in the whole parade, 32 feet long. And look at this. This is 2 stories tall.
Well, and there's a really neat fence. It's made out of children's silhouettes. There's a montage of numbers and letters depicting all those friendly faces on Sesame Street. Beth, what's your favorite Sesame Street character?
Oh, my God, Elmo. Come on.
I was going to say Elmo. I have to say Elmo.
I love Elmo, too, but look, there's Big Bird.
Oh,
yeah, they're keeping Big Bird very close to the ground. Notice that.
Right, that's the key
Not
right
in flight,
now.
Yes.
They are keeping Big Bird closer to the ground than normal just because of the winds, which are beginning to gust here. It is a Big Bird balloon. First appeared in 1988, and it's appeared every year since, so almost 20 years now. Look at that.
Riding with the 1, 2, 3 symbols and his ABCs. He's huge, 63 feet long, 28 feet wide, 46 feet tall. And guess how much he weighs? This is a big bird to cook, 468 pounds.
Yeah, you got to keep that in the oven for a long period of time.
I was going to stick that in your oven.
You know, the important thing is he does have feathers, so he is going to be able to stay dry.
Yes.
And nothing will ruffle his feathers as he continues to go down this parade.
He's got his nose pointed to the ground. Beth, do you have any family traditions on Thanksgiving?
Well, normally, like everyone, you get the whole family together. This year, everyone's gone to their in-laws. So I'm actually going to my friends, Gina Tognoni, who will be on a little bit later from my show. She's coming, the guy who plays my husband. So we're doing all friends and
it's a
family
guiding light Thanksgiving.
Wow,
we're
so
very close at my show.
Who is cooking? If all you guys are with us today doing the parade, who exactly is cooking?
Unfortunately, Amy Barnett is cooking. Hi, Amy. We love you.
So is she the only one who had no excuse, right?
Yes.
That's how it works. Process of elimination.
Yes.
Hey, I hear a marching band coming our way, so let's check in, see who's out there. And from Ohio, everybody.
Strongsville, Ohio, marching band, 265 members strong. They're called the Marching Mustangs. And Dave, they have performed all over the place.
They performed at the Rose Bowl, the Orange Bowl. Look at the size of that band. They stretch almost an entire city block themselves. And Hannah, they've also performed at the Fiesta Bowl, where one of your favorite teams may wind up.
Oh gosh, yeah, my alma mater, Notre Dame. I hope they beat USC on Saturday and have an outside chance at the national championship game.
Well,
Wouldn't that be great?
See.
Thanks for bringing that up, Dave.
No problem. I wanted to put in a little plug for your school. Hey,
Look, they're wearing green.
Thank you so much for joining us.
See you around the factory, Dave.
Absolutely. Happy, healthy to you and yours.
Hi, Hank and Will. Mommy loves you.
Super Mom.
Absolutely.
Beth Ehlers, great to have you here.
Thank you.
Music.
And we'll be back with much more from the Thanksgiving Day Parade right here on CBS.
That's a lot of helium. Nice to see everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm Dave Price, here with my pal. 4 years we've been doing this together, and hopefully you've been with us for all that time. It's Thanksgiving time, and of course we're back at the Hard Rock Cafe here in New York City's Times Square. People from Pennsylvania, the Pittsburgh area, the Highlanders from Baldwin High School beginning to entertain the crowds just behind us. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you guys.
Did you come to the parade as a little kid? I know you're from upstate New York, near where Dave's from.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a little further up from the Syracuse area.
Very cold area. Snowy. No, this is my first time in the Macy's Day Parade. Yes, this is a treat. I've always watched it on television. I love it. This is fabulous. The weather's a little crummy today, but the spirit is awesome. There's a lot of energy in the streets. The kids seem to be having a good time.
So now we hear that there's basically a guiding light Thanksgiving that's going to be going on a little later.
Spontaneously, this is happening.
So who's going to be there?
So Ricky Paul and Gus from our show.
Right.
Beth Ehlers, who plays Harley.
Right.
She tipped us off.
That's right, I heard. And myself. And of course, my boyfriend's family, the Cirillo family, and Amy Barnett's going to be hosting it.
Now, how did you meet your boyfriend?
I met my boyfriend through Beth Ehlers. She set us up.
Was it a blind date?
No, it was sort of just, you need to meet this guy, and he needs to meet you, and we did pretty well.
Talk about a soap opera.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, this is all the makings of a great plot line.
Yeah, but no drama. Not the drama that we see every day, right?
Speaking of which, what's your favorite plot twist this season so far?
You know, I have to say there's a lot going on. I love what's happening with Reva and Tammy and Jonathan and Dinah and Malin have some great stuff going on, and we've got really some exciting things happening next year, especially Guiding Light is turning 70 years old.
It's amazing.
In January, so we're really happy.
So
You have a birthday coming up.
I do on Tuesday, November 28th.
happy birthday to you.
very much.
Now let's get the truth out. Are you cooking anything? Are you bringing anything?
Well, we will bring some things.
Where would those be coming from? Would they be coming from your kitchen or a supermarket?
I have to confess, probably somewhere in the New York area.
There we go.
Yeah, but I think the Barnetts will be doing most of the cooking.
They will be in plastic containers. They'll be arriving, right? But thrown into China to make it look like they're homemade.
Right.
Correct?
Well, this is so important to spend the day with family and friends, and it makes it really fun.
Well, it's great to see you. Congratulations on all your success and much more on the show.
Okay.
You know what?
I'm so glad you got to the bottom of how she met her boyfriend, by the way.
You know what?
Now
I may be a weatherman, but I like that investigative reporting
All of
side.
America really needed to know that.
Absolutely.